Hey guys, this is Jeanette with Anderson Alchemy, here to give you your tarot forecast for the month of April 2018. This is for the sign of Scorpio. So if you have a Scorpio rising, sun, or moon sign, this is going to be for you. Now Scorpio, you are actually showing up here as the Judgment card. So there is some deeper revelation of yourself that is truly coming to light this month. Some kind of aha moment that you're going to have where you see the reality of who you are, what you create, the life you live, and how much power you truly have in all of that, okay? And I love that because that awakening means that you are that much closer to truly being the master of your life versus being a victim, okay? Now, don't get mad at me, Scorpio. Not saying that, you think that you really are living that way, but I would say, honestly, your sign more than anyone really tends to experience some of the toughest experiences in life. Because I think that it's because there's so much power that is there to be unlocked. But I also know that most Scorpios tend to keep that trauma going on much longer than it needs to, okay? And I say that happens, or I think that happens because you guys are just bored, and you're actually scared of your own power. It's scary to be the center of attention, be the spotlight, to kind of wield that and know that you're going to be exposed to both lovers and haters, and to be able to stand your ground in that. And I think that you're really, really, really going to have to come to terms with that, this month, or you're going to start, seeing that revelation, or that epiphany will definitely be occurring, okay? Now, what I will say in terms of your relationships is that overall they're going to be amazing. They're going to be great. You're going to feel the massive support that you have from family, friends, loved ones. So don't worry about that. People really do have your back. And it will help to prove to you that there's actually more support to you than you may have allowed yourself to believe in the past. But that is definitely going to be changing, okay? If you are single and looking to date, this is a great month for that. There's a lot of opportunities, so definitely get out and about, and you will have a great time. Lots of celebration. If you're in a committed relationship, you should find that this month is going to be phenomenal for you all. So enjoy that, enjoy each other, and you should be well. Now, in terms of your money, that is definitely looking good because you've gotten yourself to a place where things are either stable or about to be stable, and your mind is shifting to really consider what you want to create for yourself. So that's really a nice place to be in, because it's a door opening. It's an opening of a new world for you. Now, money in terms of investments or potential businesses on the side should be good. There, you may actually be thinking about ways to invest, or savings, or anything like that. So this is a good month for that. If you're waiting on a return, you'll get something. It might not be that big, but you'll be fine. Like it's not going to be anything too rough for you, so to speak. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. All right, so home life. You should actually be feeling some emotional security there. Things should actually be stable. So I don't know if, you actually haven't had a stable home recently. You've been kind of like bouncing from place to place. That should probably shift this month. Things should actually be calm with the family. So if, there's been a lot of fighting or whatever, that should really kind of subside this month, which is good. But overall, I'm getting a sense that there's basically emotional calm. Now, if you are someone who is like trying to buy or sell, there are offers that are still going to come through. You may or may not be satisfied, but the activity hasn't died down. There's still going to be some activity there if it's kind of been slow going. Now, in terms of your career, you actually should be feeling pretty good here. At this point, or I should say, at least by the end of the month, you should feel like you've gotten closer or fully engaged in what your specific niche is, or your niche is in the world, okay? And you should be feeling good. It should be feeling really in alignment. It should be a beautiful flow. There shouldn't be any kind of conflict or any of that stuff. All of that kind of energy really should be gone for you this month, okay? Or be dissipating at the very least. Now, I do see that you are doing a little bit of work in your belief systems, and that's good, because I get the sense that this is more of an internal recalibration that's happening, because again, your card is the Judgment for this month, and I think that the way that you express yourself and the way that you purvey yourself to others is going to convey the internal strength that you're now starting to accept about yourself. And that makes me really happy. It makes me really happy for you. Now, I would say just, to finish up, spiritually, well, actually, no, let me talk about health. Health is going to be good. You actually should be feeling like you have a lot of strength and vitality. And honestly, it shouldn't be surprising. One, because we are in Aries month right now. Aries is a sign that is ruled by Mars, which was a early ruler for you. So you physically should be feeling good. But also Mars is going to be in Capricorn, which is a really grounding energy. And I think Capricorn and Scorpio, to me, work really well energetically, so I think that should feel good. So health should be good, and work ethic, will remain strong, of course, because again, you're going to be in your flow. But lastly, for the spiritual aspect, that allowance in yourself, or that acceptance of your connection to God, is really going to play a major role for you this month, particularly the feminine aspect of God, or Source itself, Mother God, the Great Black, the Mystery, that which we all dissolve into. But as a water sign specifically, you really have an instant connection, a direct line to. That relationship is important to cultivate and develop this month. Because it's going to be a support to you. And I think, again, your acceptance of that is what's going to help, really shift things for you this month, and allow for a deeper sense of trust and safety and stability to really take root in you. And once that happens, then you know what that means. That means that you are on your trajectory to transforming into the Phoenix. And that, to me, is your highest emanation, okay? So give yourself the time and space to grow into that. This is the month of really just reconciling and adjusting and accepting the power. The Phoenix will come later, all right? So that's your message for this month, Scorpio. Love you very much. If you would like to book a private session, you can do so on my website, andersonalchemy.com. And if you're going to be in LA on Saturday, April 14th, I'm doing another Oracle night. So the link will be below, where you can read more about it and get your ticket. Just so you know, we do book relatively quickly. So you want to grab it sooner rather than later, okay? Have a blessed month, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.